Hi, it's Matt from Snow's Toyota, and today we are back on the Telematics Challenge. That's right, we're at Havant and Waterlooville Football Club as Tommy Wright takes on the famous Yaris Cross test drive. So we're in the car. Welcome to another Telematics Challenge with Tommy Wright, Havant and Waterlooville. Hello.
Hi, you alright?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Good. Welcome into the Yaris Cross. Toyota's first ever compact SUV. It's nice. You liking it?
Yeah, really nice drive. I like it outside a lot. It's really smooth.
Yeah.
Just nice interior as well.
In a nice blue as well.
Yeah,
which
very
goes
nice
quite
car.
well.
Making me want to change my car.
That's what we want to hear. So you're here at Havant and Waterlooville now after you made the move down from Sutton, wasn't it?
Yeah.
How's it been in the first sort of 6 months of the season?
Yeah, it's been good. We've got a good squad this year. Very tight knit group. We all get on. We'll go out together, which is quite good. But yeah, it's just making sure we stick together as a team. I think that's more important. And we're just getting better each game, which is definitely improving.
Yeah, have you was there a lot of new faces sort of in the squad at the start of this season? Yeah, have you all gelled? Do you feel like you're all starting to get to know each other a little bit better on the pitch as well?
Yeah, definitely. It was quite a big change from last year. There was only about 4 of us who were there last year.
Yeah.
But it happened quite quickly. Over pre-season you could tell we were going to be a close group. And it's just improving every session. And it's just making it more fun to be around, which is important, I think, when it comes to football.
Obviously, how was it being at Sutton? Because obviously it was quite a transition period for them over the last couple of years. You know, was you kind of happy to sort of move on and make the move down here?
Yeah, I struggled towards the end of the Sutton career, but when I was first there it was brilliant. But living in Southampton and driving up there, it got a bit too much in the end. So it was the best move to come away from it.
Yeah.
But they've done really well since I've left, so I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
And hopefully they keep improving.
Yeah. Did obviously did you know Doz then when he was up at Sutton? Yeah.
So I've known Doz for years. I knew him before my whole football career took off.
Oh really?
It's really helped me. But yeah, I've known him and I'm quite close with his family, which does make it really nice to play under him.
Yeah.
But makes it difficult at times as well.
Yeah, I can imagine. Is it nice though to have that sort of connection with the manager, someone who does believe in what he can do on the pitch?
Yeah, and I think I try every game to prove him right, that he gave me my chance in football, and I just want to keep proving that it was the right decision from him, and then just got to make sure that I keep working hard.
Yeah. So what was your path into football? What made you decide, I want to go for football? That's my thing.
It was an unorthodox one. I was playing Hampshire Premier League, which is 5 leagues below what we are now.
Yeah.
And then I was playing with Doz's nephews.
Oh really?
And Stuart, our CEO, was chairman at Otterbourne.
Yeah.
Where I was, and they just invited me up to do pre-season at Sutton, just as experience.
Yeah.
I don't think there was any thoughts of me signing there from anyone involved.
Yeah.
But played in a few pre-season friendlies, did really well, and then they offered me a deal, which was really good of them.
Has it, I'm guessing being from here, living down here, has that made sort of the transition a little bit easier then for you?
Yeah, definitely. I can be a lot closer with the players around me.
Yeah.
Because obviously at Sutton they all live London way, and I was the only one down here. I was travelling on my own for the last year anyway. And now we're a lot closer to home. I get to see a lot more of the players outside of football.
Yeah.
And just get closer to them, which I think is quite important in football, especially when you're teammates with them.
Yeah. We so previously, so you're up against Gary Sawyer, Plymouth Argyle legend, and he took on this challenge. Did pretty well actually. But one thing I asked him was about initiations. What was I'm guessing you obviously did an initiation, because generally that's what happens with football when you join a new club. So when you joined Havant and Waterlooville, what was your initiation song? Or has it happened? I'm guessing it has.
Yes, it has. I hated it. Very nervous, but I sang "I'm Gonna Be 500 Miles."
Love it.
got the crowd going a little bit, but not as much as I wanted. And I will not be doing it again, that's for sure.
That's to be fair, I've heard that a few times actually, a bit of the proclaimers. Was it a bit of a, how does it all happen? And do you have to kind of make the move yourself to be like, right, it's time, or does someone just put you in it?
Yeah, so it's normally on an away trip, either when you're having dinner at the hotel the night before, or on the coach on the way down. And mine was unfortunately at the hotel. It wasn't as bad as my one at Sutton.
Yeah.
That I had to do in a hotel restaurant with about 100 people we didn't know.
Oh really?
And we got everyone to stop talking. It all started watching. And I forgot the words to the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, which was even worse.
That's a hard song though to do, because it's quite wordy.
Yeah.
So you've literally been stitched up there then, because then everyone has stopped there, like the whole restaurant.
Yeah.
And did it go down well then or not?
No, not at all. Because it was that bad. I'm not a great singer.
It wasn't like X Factor then, when you have to prepare a second song. You just have to. That's just it. Oh, it's alright.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gone again. I was quickly off that chair and sat back down. Very embarrassed.
So let's talk about this season then. How do you feel it is going at the moment, in the league especially?
The league's not been as good as we were hoping. Yeah. Saturday was a better result, and we needed that win. But we've just been inconsistent in the league, I think is the best way to put it. Yeah. And the cup runs, as good as they are, probably don't help with league form. I think we've proved that we're going to keep improving. So we've just got to make sure that we keep getting wins under our belts and keep moving up the table and make sure we're doing about it when it comes to the important bit at the end of the season.
Yeah. When it comes to your game, where do you see yourself as a goal scorer? Trying to be that guy at Hawks, get that winning goal?
Yeah, I think everyone wants to be that guy. Because the feeling afterwards is brilliant. But yeah, I think as good as it would be to score the winning goal, I'd rather see us just win. Yeah. And I think we've just got to work as a team, and that's what we're doing quite well. The goals have been shared out till Saturday, where Jake scored a hat-trick. Yeah. But no, in the games we've won, scored 5 or 6, there've been 4 different scorers. Yeah. So it proves we can all score goals, which is important. And we've just got to make, obviously personally I want to score more goals. Yeah. And just keep working hard and winning games.
Yeah, I think as well with this, having at this level, or even at any level in English football now, there's so much, it's so competitive. Yeah. And building this, maybe towards the rest of the season, into next season, do you feel like, getting back up into the National League is that the goal?
Yeah, definitely. I think this club's big enough to do it. Now with the AstroTurf pitch, it's got a good enough pitch to be able to deal with the National League. And the squad we've got, we can all play in the National League. Most of the team have played in the Football League. Yeah. It just shows how strong we are as a team, and we've just got to make sure that we manage it this year, hopefully.
Yeah. So the cup run, I don't want to upset you too much, because you're suspended for the game at the Valley on Saturday. But let's talk about the cup run, because it has been pretty incredible so far. The first round of the FA Cup. The Hawks are famous for going on cup runs in the FA Cup as well. The Torquay game. The first game, let's go with that first. Obviously, it could have gone either way, really, couldn't it? Then you got the replay. What was that night like? Because I know a few people that went and said it was just such a great night, and thoroughly deserved as well. So what was it like being on the pitch to get that over the line?
Yeah, the atmosphere from our fans was brilliant, and even when we went 2-1 behind at half time, there was a feeling in the changing room that we were going to win the game. Yeah. No one had their heads down because we conceded 2 goals just before half time. Yeah. We all went in believing that we were the better team. We dominated the first half for 40 minutes and then unfortunately let in 2 goals. But went out second half and everyone just seemed to click so much better. And then to score, Ren's to score, which we thought was the winning goal, was good for him. And then luckily enough I managed to get one with a few minutes left and just eased the tension I think was the best bit by that goal.
Yeah.
Because it was nervous. We didn't want to concede another, go to penalties or extra time.
No.
So that goal was definitely helpful.
Yeah. What was that message from the manager at half time then? You know, you say there was a belief in the dressing room, but what was the message he sort of gave over to you?
He just said keep doing what you're doing, because we've dominated so much. We just switched off for 5 minutes, which you get punished for in football, especially at this level and that level. But we've got a strong enough squad to be able to deal with going behind. We've come back from going behind in so many games this season, and we just got to hopefully do it again on Saturday.
Yeah. So it's the big game at the Valley against Charlton Athletic. League One side, not doing the best in League One. So did you feel like, obviously you won't be able to be on the pitch, but is the belief in amongst the guys that you can get a result on Saturday?
Yeah, very much so. You got to go into every game believing you can get something out of it. But they won on Saturday, which is unfortunate because obviously you want them to go in bad form.
Yeah.
But they've got a new manager who will be looking at other players, I can imagine, in the cup game, that they're probably more concerned about staying in League One than they are going further in the cup.
Yeah.
So I think we've got a very good chance of causing an upset, as it's called in the FA Cup.
Cup set. We will have a good cup set. A massive thank you to Tommy. Let's take a look at how we got on. Firstly, portion of electric, then miles per gallon. Pretty impressive, I say. Now I've jumped back into the driver's seat as Tommy's had to head off and get ready for that all-important FA Cup game at Charlton on Saturday. A massive thank you to Tommy once again for taking part, and he'll be heading onto the leaderboard very, very soon. So make sure you go and check it out at snows.co.uk/Toyota. And of course, come and check it out for yourself and test drive the all-new Yaris Cross at any Snows Toyota.